A pleasure to meet y'all at last, and welcome back to HJN Season 3 with the series Tiny Diecast Fury. And as such, I'm especially happy to talk a bit about a model out there that I feel like everybody should own in their own Hot Wheels collection. This is, well, believe it or not, yet another example of Highway 35 World Race in action here on the channel. If you've seen this model before, especially with Highway 35 related content on HWH, the 57 T-Bird, based off of the original 1957 model Ford Thunderbird, is in fact a pretty impressive and well-received model in its own right. By the IRL version, it was probably one of the main reasons why it had lasted for nearly 50 years. The Thunderbird went well into the 2000s, before being discontinued because of some very low reception, and because the model itself wasn't necessarily made for optimal use. Nonetheless though, when you compare the 57 Thunderbird to the 2002 Ford Thunderbird, which was of course the last ever attempt of them bringing back the Thunderbird, but there could be a good chance we'll see another Thunderbird down the line, and it could be a long time from now, but who even knows what will happen. Nonetheless though, this exact Thunderbird model is without a doubt a pretty amazing model on its own. Because when looking at this model compared to most others, the base itself simply shows that it's a vintage model. A copyright date of 1977, which is not necessarily to say the oldest that could have possibly been done. We've seen models including Red Baron, Twin Mill, and the likes of the Beach Bomb and Six Shooter and other such models that were first introduced during the 1968 and 1969 production years for Hot Wheels diecast cars. But the T-Bird itself, especially this particular version, is still relatively old, nearly 10 years after Hot Wheels was originally established. So, I guess we don't really have too much else to say, but just the fact that it has a nice orange and white color scheme, as basic as it could probably be, but it does work. For a model this old, you probably can't go too far on most things. Yet, I can't really be sure exactly what else I could point out about it, so I'm just going to end it here. But hey, at least there's a lot of other cars and other such things that we could possibly talk about here. So if you want to see more, go down to my channel, then make sure that you like, subscribe, comment, follow me on social media, and stay on the Hollywood side.